Hi there, welcome to Prestige Imports.
How you doing?
I'm Sean Farshchi.
Sean and Patrick Kiefer.
Patrick, wonderful to meet you. You having a good day today?
Having a great day.
Wonderful, wonderful. Patrick, what brings you into our store today?
Actually, I want to come and look at your certified pre-owned vehicles.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So you're looking for something just a couple years old?
A couple years old.
Absolutely. Well, we've got the best certified pre-owned program on the road. Some fantastic benefits along with that. Now, Patrick, let me ask you a couple things. First off, what's important to you in a car?
Well, I'm going to be commuting in it, so comfort's really important, and I like performance, so I'll be in my car quite a bit. So.
You're at the right place for that, that's for sure. One other question for you. What do you use your car for? When I say that, kids in the back, skiing, golfing, I mean, what kinds of things are you going to do with it?
I will do some kids in the back. I got a couple kids. I'll be in the back. I'll do some stuff on the weekends. It's primarily to go back and forth to work. I'll be commuting a little bit longer than I had been before. So.
Okay, perfect. How old are your kids?
They're 11 and 14.
11 and 14. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, hey, let's take a look at a couple cars here. I've got some stuff I want to tell you about, okay?
Great.
Well, right over here, I've got a beautiful 2009 Audi A4 2.0 Turbo Quattro all-wheel drive. What do you think? Pretty good looking car, huh?
Looks beautiful.
Absolutely. Now, Patrick, what are you driving now?
I'm driving a Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry, so stepping up into something totally different and going to be a whole nother deal with a car like this.
Look at the luxury, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the BMW.
Okay.
Get a little more luxury.
Yeah, perfect. Well, you know, right off the bat, Patrick, there's some big advantages that the Audi A4 has over every other car that's in its class. Certainly that 3 Series BMW might be considering. And, you know, for starters, Quattro all-wheel drive. It's an absolute foundation to this car. It's a fundamental difference between Audi, BMW, and every other brand out there for that matter. And what makes Quattro all-wheel drive different than every other all-wheel drive system is the fact this car can move the torque around the car. And when I say torque, I mean the circular force at the wheels over 100 times per second, front to back, side to side. Nobody builds more or sells more all-wheel drive cars in the premium segment than Audi. It's absolutely something that we take a ton of pride in, and it's going to be a huge benefit to you. Really what that means is, regardless of what the weather is, regardless of where you're going, you're going to have better versatility, better performance, more confidence from that driver's seat in this car, and certainly better safety as well.
Great.
Sound pretty good?
Yeah, that's what I need.
Fantastic. Well, let's take a closer look at this car. I want to show you what this thing's all about, okay?
Great.
Now, in 2009, Patrick, Audi completely redesigned the A4, and they really hit the benchmark for the segment in this car. Take a look at some of these lines on the car. It's absolutely beautiful throughout, very, very well crafted, well sculpted. One of the really interesting things that they've done here, move the front axle forward, creating very little overhang on the front end of the car. And the benefit there, Patrick, smoother car, better handling car. You'll definitely feel that when you drive this car. Come around to the front end. Now, what do you think of the front end of this car, Patrick?
That's impressive.
Isn't that cool? It's such a beautiful design through and through, and very, very high quality materials all the way through this car. Now, of course, you've seen this large single frame grille on the road. I know you've seen those around.
See it in the rearview mirror, yeah.
That's right, that's right. Well, it's signature of Audi. You're going to see it on every car in this showroom. It's, you know, it really signifies to me when I look at that, the fact that every car Audi builds, whether it's the A4, the A8, they share a lot of these same core technologies. Now, the A8 is a $100,000 flagship, the best in its class. A lot of the things that make that car so special are what makes this car special. I'm talking Quattro all-wheel drive, high pressure FSI direct fuel injection. The list goes on and on and on. So it starts at the top, but you're going to benefit from all that fantastic technology in this car as well.
Great.
Sound pretty good?
Sounds great.
Absolutely. Well, Patrick, one of the things that I want to stress about this car is the sheer quality of it. And, you know, quality is as much what meets the eye as what's under the surface, okay? Now, take this watch I'm wearing, for example. It's a quality watch. It's got a nice case. It's got a thick crystal on it. But what makes this watch quality is the intricacies beneath the surface. The exact same principle is true to this A4. Follow me over here, if you will. The whole body of this car is made up of high strength and ultra high strength steel. It's an incredibly rigid structure, very, very well built. If you would, run your finger across this roof seam here.
That's smooth.
Now what you're feeling there is a laser welded roof seam. Just about every other car on the road, whether it's premium class or your Camry, is a spot weld right here covered up with a thin piece of painted plastic. Not good enough for this car. Audi does the laser weld on this because it makes the whole structure stronger, more rigid. Anytime you make something stronger, you're making it safer. Also, that rigid structure, when you're going around corners, driving this thing, having some fun with it, you're going to get less flex in the body. It's going to be a ton of fun to drive. Now, are you spirited behind the wheel sometimes?
Yeah, I'm pretty aggressive driving.
You said performance was important to you? You're going to love this. This is a 2.0 turbo engine. It's fantastic. It's 211 horsepower, 258 pounds torque per foot. Coolest thing about this, Patrick, All that torque, you can get it from about 1,800 RPMs to 4,500 RPMs. You're always in your sweet spot with this engine. So it's just a ton of fun to drive.
Great.
You'll love that about it. Now, kids are going to be in the back seat?
Occasionally, sure.
Yep. So safety is going to be a concern, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Well, I'm glad to tell you this car is a top pick by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Front, rear, side, rollover protection. It's as safe as a sedan can possibly be. So you'll love that about it. Hop in the back seat if you would. Get a feel for that. How's that feel for you, Patrick?
Nice.
It is, you know, it's the largest backseat of any car in its class. That was one of the big focuses on the redesign of this car. Make it more comfortable, make it more functional, and you'll definitely benefit from that. If you would, go ahead and run your hand across the leather seating surface in there. Does that feel pretty good?
Yeah, it does. Feels good.
You know, we use some of the highest quality leather that's out there. It's dyed all the way through, totally organically. It's not going to emit those nasty toxins when the car gets hot on the inside. And this is an interesting fact. It's bull leather, not cow leather. So it's thicker, it's more durable. So it's going to look this good for years to come, Patrick.
Great.
Go ahead and hop on out of there if you would. Surprisingly, a lot of cars in this class and up don't do this. Hit this lever. We've got a 60/40 folding rear seat. It's going to make it tremendously functional. When you're heading out of town, you want to throw all your stuff in there, you're going to have a lot more versatility because of that feature. Patrick, right around to the back of the car here, let's take a look at this. Very nice, sculpted back into the car. Of course, those beautiful forewings. Now, in my opinion, and I think I'm right about this, that is the best looking logo on the road. It's very classy, it's very clean. Patrick, it represents 100 years of automotive engineering. Some of the biggest advances in the industry are thanks to those forewings, what that brand represents. So that's just something that you can always enjoy inside of this car. If you would, put your hand on this soft touch button, give it a squeeze.
Well, that's easy.
You think that trunk's going to be big enough for you?
Wow, that's big.
That's the largest trunk of any car in its class. 17 cubic feet. You're going to be able to put all your stuff in there, absolutely no problem. Under here, Patrick, even though the trunk's so big, we still have a spare tire. We've still got a toolkit, all that stuff built in. Now, you're looking for a certified pre-owned car. This is a certified pre-owned car. One of the fantastic benefits that comes along with it is 24-hour roadside assistance. If you got a flat tire, you wouldn't even have to mess with it if you didn't want to. You call Audi, they're going to come take care of it.
Great.
So you're never alone with the certified program. Patrick, let's step back and take a look at the color of this car. What do you think? Ice silver metallic, beautiful color, absolutely beautiful.
I like the color.
You like that? It's one of my favorites for sure. Now, it's certainly worth mentioning what Audi goes through to make the car look this good. It's a very, very intricate, detailed 27-step paint process. Because they take it so far to make the car not only look good, but give it that true quality, that perfect seal, Audi gives you a 12-year unlimited mileage corrosion warranty. Nobody else can say that. It's, you know, to me, that is just a statement of quality that other brands can't make. Just, again, a super high-quality automobile over here. You want to jump in the driver's seat?
Sure.
Let's do it. Hop on in there. That feel pretty good for you?
Comfortable.
Well, it should. You know, Audi is one of the hallmarks of this brand is the fit and finish that we provide. Always been something we've done well. This is a great example of why. And, you know, it's not only ergonomics, it's great material quality, it's the amount of technology that's inside the car. It's the whole picture. And really, this car is one of the best examples on the road of all that. This car's got a lot of features. I want to come around next to you. I'm going to show you some of that stuff. Okay?
Great.
All right, Patrick. I know you said you're looking for something a little more comfortable than your Camry. Well, you're definitely sitting in it right now. Now, I want you to notice the shoulder room, the head room, the leg room. It's great. It's the biggest car in its class.
It's surprising.
It is. It's really a very, very comfortable cabin. Now, what jumps out at you right away in this cabin?
Yeah, just the dash and the screen.
Yeah, so that's such a cool 7-inch color screen right there. Kind of the centerpiece to this to this whole interior. And what it's going to do, you're going to be able to control all your audio functions, car functions, Bluetooth, where your cell phone actually connects with the car. You place calls through the car. You'll see your phone book pop up there. It's a lot of fun. It's great aesthetically, and it's just easy to use functional technology throughout this car. Got a really high-powered climate control system. Now, one of the key fundamentals that makes Audi's interiors so much better than everybody else is the haptic quality. And follow me on this for a second. Haptics is the science of feel. Now, Audi actually employs a haptics team. Their sole mission is to make sure that everything feels as good as it functions. If you would, go ahead and push a couple buttons, turn a couple knobs. I want you to get a feel for that. Very, very clear actuation sound, crisp, firm. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can feel the click and hear it.
And actually, you know, don't take that for granted, because I'm sure in your Camry and some of those BMWs, they're kind of spongy, disconnected buttons. This is totally different here, what you feel there. Now, Patrick, you use an iPod?
Yes, I do.
Oh, great. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I actually keep mine with me. Now, check this out. We've got this, this great iPod interface here. I'm going to plug it in right there. It's actually going to charge my iPod. I'm going to stick it right there and kind of forget about it when it's in the car. Go ahead and click that media button right there for me, if you would.
That one?
Right there. Now we're going to scroll on up here where it says go up. Does that look kind of familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Just like it says in your iPod, playlists, artists, albums, songs. So you've got complete control. All that great music's going to come right through the interface over here, and really gives it a great display as well. So you'll have a lot of fun cruising around, listening to your favorite music, and charging your iPod or iPhone if that's what you're using as well. So that's great technology. Now over here on the transmission, we've got a 6-speed Tiptronic transmission. You can shift gears like a manual. You can put it in a sport mode when you're having some fun, or just put it in regular drive for your commute to work and back. Get that great fuel efficiency this car gets. Now, is fuel efficiency important to you?
It is. It certainly is. As much as I drive, it's important.
As it should be. This car gets the best fuel ratings of any car in its class. You're going to get just under about 30 miles per gallon on the highway in this car for your commute. So will that work for you?
That works well, very well.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned you're looking for a certified pre-owned car, and are you pretty familiar with Audi certified program?
Not really. I just know it's a good program. I've doing a little bit of research. I've seen that they've got a good program, but I'm not in-depth knowledge of it.
Well, there is some huge and very clear differences between Audi's certified program and every other brand out there, certainly BMW's. What I'd like to do is kind of walk you through what makes our program so special, okay?
Great.
Go ahead and hop on out of the car here. Now, got a window sticker on this car. It's going to give us a little bit more information about what this car is all about. Okay, we know it's a 2009 Audi A4 2.0 turbo FSI direct fuel injection quattro all-wheel drive. Tremendous amount of technology all rolled into the same car right here. This car has about 27,000 miles on it and is priced very reasonably at $31,989. Does that sound about right to you?
Seems reasonable.
Good, good. Now, to the certified program here, I want to break this down for you how the certified program works. First off, not all Audis can be certified. They can only be at least 5 years old or 60,000 total miles. Nothing outside of those parameters are going to qualify for certification. Second, the car has to have an acceptable Carfax history. Are you familiar with Carfax?
Carfax, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen it. You know, I've seen the Carfax on this car. It's a one-owner, clean Carfax, no accidents, no issues. So exactly what we're looking for under the Certified Pre-Owned program, okay? Next, the service history of the car has to be up-to-date and verifiable. So, and this is actually a big difference between Audi and like Mercedes, for example. They don't care what the service history is on the car. They'll certify just about anything. Not the case with Audi. So we know that all that stuff's been done. Next on the list, wear and tear items have to be up to Audi certified spec. When I say wear and tear items, tires, brake pads, things of that nature.
Sure.
Tires have to have at least 4 millimeters of tread depth on them. Brake pads have to have at least 7 millimeters of tread on them, so of material depth on them. So we know all that stuff is exactly where it needs to be. Now, altogether, after that, the car has to go through a 307-point inspection.
Wow.
Absolutely the largest in the industry. Nobody else takes it further. Put it in perspective, that certified BMW you may have seen, it's a 189-point inspection, okay? Lexus, 169. Mercedes, way down the list, 155.
Wow.
We've taken it almost twice as far as they have. So definitely a totally different level of inspection. Now, once it's past that 307-point inspection, which rarely ever happens without some recon necessary, whether it's servicing, new tires, what have you.
Sure.
There's always something that needs to be addressed. Once it passes that, the car has some wonderful benefits that come along with it. I talked about the 24-hour roadside assistance. In addition to that, Patrick, best of all, we get a 2-year, 50,000-mile certified pre-owned warranty, in addition to the remaining balance of the original 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty.
Oh, it's more.
That's right. You put those both together. So let's break this down. This car was originally purchased September 1st of 2009. You've got 6 years and 100,000 total miles of warranty from that date of its original purchase.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh? Absolutely.
That's a lot of coverage.
It is. It's a ton of coverage. Now, I want to make the point that if it's not a certified Audi, None of those benefits apply, okay? If you saw the same car online somewhere, if it's not certified, it's just not apples to apples with this car, okay? Now, I want to take this one step further. I want to walk you through what our 307-point inspection entails, okay?
Great.
Coming back over to the front of the car here, Patrick, would you say this car is in excellent condition as you look over it?
Looks like it's in excellent condition.
And it is, and it has to be certified. We have 114 points of inspection on the outside of the car alone, okay? We're looking for everything, the condition of the lenses, the windshield, the gaps on the body panels. It has to be perfect to be certified. And I want to make a point of comparison. When Lexus does a CPO, a certified pre-owned inspection, they've got 28 points on the exterior of a car. We have 114. Very different process.
Well, it's quite a bit different.
Absolutely. Now, this beautiful interior, take another peek in there. 85 points of inspection under our certified pre-owned program. Every function, every feature. If it's a certified pre-owned Audi, the interior looks practically brand new. Would you say that's the case here?
Yeah, I would definitely say that's the case.
Absolutely. Patrick, the heart and soul of every Audi, without doubt, is right here under the hood. Go ahead and put your hand there and pop that open for me, if you would. This is our award-winning 2.0 turbo engine. This is really one of the biggest and best features on this car. Now, when we do our certified inspection, we have 41 points under the hood solely, so we know everything's absolutely perfect under here. That certified BMW you might have looked at, this is shocking. I looked at their list, I counted the inspection. I counted 10 points of inspection under the hood.
Wow. In
a critical part of the car. Very different program altogether. Did you do a little research coming in, leading you into here?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, I think you'll love this. You know, what we do, we keep these iPads around and bookmark relevant information about the Audi brand, okay? And this is great. This is an article from Ward's Auto. Now, Ward's every year puts together a list of the 10 best engines in the entire automotive industry, okay? Let's read the headline here. Ward's announces 2009 10 best engine winners. See the first one listed right there? What's that say?
Yeah, the Audi.
It's the Audi A4
TFSI.
You got it, man, and you're looking at it right there. Now, why they say that is because this engine provides the best gas mileage in its class. It also makes the car one of the fastest cars out there, okay? So just some tremendous benefits. Now, let me put that together for you. We talked about how this is the biggest car in its class. It's bigger, it's faster, it's more fuel efficient. Those are some tremendous benefits that this car has.
Altogether, it's hard to believe it can be bigger, faster, and more fuel efficient.
It is. I mean, I don't know how they did it, but they really blew right by all the competition with the 09 A4. So just a tremendous program for sure. Now, back to the certified pre-owned, we've got the interior, the exterior inspection, we've got the engine compartment, we've got 39 points of inspection on the undercarriage of the car. We also put the car through an 18-point road test. So you know everything is driving, handling exactly like it's supposed to be. Now let me show you this. This is what it looks like, Patrick. Altogether, that's 307 points of inspection.
It's impressive.
No other brand has gone further to address the condition and the reliability of a pre-owned car than Audi has. And here's the proof right here. Okay, your BMW that you might have looked at, you could squeeze their inspection on about one sheet of this. Very, very different program altogether. A couple other great benefits are going to come along with this car. You're going to get at no cost the remaining balance of the Audi Care maintenance plan. And because it's a certified Audi, you can buy certified Audi Care in addition. Take that a little further. Also, if you're looking for financing, certified pre-owned Audis qualify for special rates.
Great.
Only on these cars. So some wonderful benefits. Now, you're looking for something safe, you're looking for something comfortable, you're looking for something fun to drive, daily driver car, this is absolutely it. You're looking at it right now. I got to ask you, you want to buy this car?
It looks like it would fit me perfect.
Let's do it, Patrick. Right. Thank you so much.
Right.